Hello. Going further to read chapter 26 of Beyond a Sojourner. Self-development and success. Self-development follows self-understanding and discovery. Every sojourner must pass through them because you must understand who you are, your strengths and your weaknesses. You must know how to increase your strength and also know how to build on your weaknesses. And the next thing the book says is that you have to seek God first in every life purpose because He has a scroll of everybody's life. And discovering the contents can only be through Him. If you want to develop others, you must begin with yourself. Life in general is living and sharing with others in the world. It also means helping others to go to where they want to go and also opening up to allowing others to help you. So if you don't know what you need in life, you cannot help others. Because knowing yourself will help you to also understand others. Like the Bible says in Matthew 7:5 and Luke 6:42, that a person should first remove the plank in his eye or her eye to see clearly, to remove a speck from another person's eyes. The possibility and opportunity to help others only arise when you have discovered your strengths and weaknesses. Those strengths are what will help you to help others. If you don't know what you can do well, then you cannot help others and you will not also meet success in life. Except you are more experienced or knowledgeable than your student, you cannot be the teacher. Except you understand your strengths and way to apply them, you cannot be relevant. These are principles of life. Because after parents and other team of self-developers have finished with children to attain independence, it becomes then relevant and necessary for the children to display their strengths and at the appropriate places. To some people, life is a battlefield. To others, it's a race. To win a battle, the right weapons are employed. To kill a mosquito, a gun or plank is a waste. To kill a lion or a mad dog, the fighter should use wisdom and tact. To sojourn the world according to Beyond a Sojourner, the world successfully with relevance and to leave footprints on the sands of time, the sojourner needs to know the truth about himself and independence. The Bible says that the truth shall set you free. This truth about one situation is what leads to the urge to discover. You need to tell yourself the truth about yourself. Do not deceive yourself if you want to grow in life. Anybody who knows and knows not that he knows will always, and then again willing to learn though he knows, will become an expert and will do very well in life. There's another person who does not know and does not know that he does not know, and at the same time he does not want to learn. He will remain stupid or foolish. Then there's another person who does not know and he also knows he does not know and is willing to learn. He will know. Truth is an epitome of freedom. For successful self-development, thoughts should flow in anybody's mind freely that needs success. One must understand his or her true self and work towards developing it. Without telling yourself the truth, you cannot grow or help others. Truth starts within and grows out. Truth gives courage and drives away fear as it creates transparency and direction. Truth provides independence and strength. The sooner an unaccomplished person gets to this realization, the better for him, and the sooner he will be on the route to positive accomplishment. The person should be truthful to himself, and as he realizes his present position and where he should be, he should not waste time. The gap between colleagues who started earlier should be a spur to your hard work instead of discouragement. Consistency in the race of the late beginner can even make him get nearer to the target, reach or sometimes overtake the person that started first. Reaching or exceeding is not easy because people ahead and age are not stagnant waiting for you. Most great growth is new attribute, particularly education. As people waste time, they should realize that it is a virtue that cannot be replaced, displaced to be found, or borrowed or regained. The first step to discover is developing others and the environment. Will help you to understand, develop oneself, and learn how to relate to other people and develop the environment for comfortable existence. Self-understanding provides balance and comfort. The person knows his strengths, weaknesses, limits, and boundaries of life. Independence is associated with truth because the life realization is an independent venture. People have different talents built into their strengths. Completion is a measure of each person's power and not others. For full accomplishment and satisfaction, the measure is due to the person's strength. The self-concept should be an independent work done by you to be able to discover yourself, because nobody should understand you more than yourself. According to Angie M.E., first and foremost in staying motivated is to have a strong purpose. One person with a dream can accomplish more than 100 others without one. If you have a burning desire, you can accomplish anything. The biographies of great men and women are full of stories of how they did seemingly impossible things because they had big dreams. Reasons come first, answers come second. I believe that the universe hangs on to answers and only gives them over to people who are sufficiently inspired by powerful reasons or purpose. Much of the time, people are spending too much time, effort working on the how, when what they really need to focus on is the why. If you don't have a strong enough reason, you won't find out what you need to know. You won't do the things you need to do when you need to do them. We are either motivated by moving away from something or moving towards something. Each can be a driving force, but I believe moving toward a worthy purpose will provide the greatest fulfillment. One of the most important things you can do to ensure your success is to be clear on your life purpose. A strong purpose will always overcome odds. Then what is self-growth? Because nothing is static in life, so you must grow. You must grow from one level to another. You must grow in your age, you must grow in your career, you must grow. Because after self understanding, there should be continuous growth from one level to another. Increased knowledge and information enhance growth. The new information provides understanding and sustainability of the new phase. During childhood, adolescence, and part of young adulthood years, it was the responsibility of the parents to propel children to the primary growth levels. They sent them to school, taught them at homes, and exposed them to experiences that would support their transition through the next phase of their life. Later, people are responsible for their growth, which depends on the extent to which they understand themselves and develop the right skills to maneuver through the environment and solve their immediate problems successfully. If they did not imbibe the spirit of hard work, it would be difficult to compete and be relevant in their generation. Growth is also possible when the direction is clear. It creates focus and reduces achievement time and mistakes. In growth process, errors are associated with normal learning process, as well as lessons to correct or ways to minimize future failures. Individual mistakes are necessary, and God's ways of developing people better by reducing future disasters and outcomes, which could be quite demeaning were they to happen later in life. The Bible advises Christians to thank God for every situation in life because you never know what would have happened later with that same situation. Those who deny mistakes for whatever reasons are mostly low achievers, as those who shift them to other people and situations. When people own up mistakes, they learn and make fewer mistakes, and eventually avoid them and make more successes in life. Life brings positive accomplishments when the direction and focus are evident and within a short time. People should understand that the path to success is never smooth, which means success depends on having the right problem solving skills, conflict and crisis management skills, and those are all tied to effective time management. In reality, there are situations one will need to cross large bodies of water, go through flames of fire, climb high mountains, cross valleys to further successes. Thank you for listening. I hope you did. Till next time.